Hello racing fans, this is the Turfway Park Report for day 15 of the Winter Spring Meeting, Friday, January 31st, 2020. 8 races on the card, the temperature in the upper 30 degrees, and the polytrack still though is fast. Race number 1, a conditional claimer to go a mile. Jockey change on the 1-8 to Javier Padron, and the favorite, class dropping number 4, Gliding Alone, the Ohio bred, owned and trained by Louis Gerardo.
One shaded by Lizzie Slurt, so that one's outside D Street right across the course. Meanwhile, Mystic Tiger is fourth, stalking that trio from about 2 lengths off the leaders. Now on the move, up to the outside as they head into that far turn run. Here comes Rio Bueno with his good closing kick. Also Gliding Alone, the whip comes out on that one. Meanwhile, from the backfield, here comes Seven Hearts Warrior. The other breeze is making momentum up the inside, but meanwhile, suddenly Kid Perfect has reopened up a 4-length lead after 3 quarters in a fast 1:12-1, and they run to the top of the stretch. It's Kid Perfect still there. It's Rio Bueno to the outside, splitting horses. The other breeze is finishing full of run inside the final furlong. It is Rio Bueno forging to the front. Here comes the other breeze who's flying to the outside. The other breeze, Rio Bueno, the other breeze at 24-1 gets up to win by a length in the end. Rio Bueno was second. Gliding Alone was third. Then came The Moment Is Now and Jingle Me This in 1:39 flat.
And it was number 2, the other breeze, runs into that hot tempo from last to first and gets up with leading jockey Alvin Jimenez, the winner owned and trained by Michael Blake. The other breeze upsets him 51-20, 15-20, 13-20. Second, number 7, Rio Bueno. Third, number 4, Gliding Alone. Finishing fourth was part of the entry, the 1. The exacta $319, the try $559.40. The super $4,504, even 10 center $225.20. Running time for the other breeze was 1:39 flat. Tonight's second race is a non-3 claimant event, claiming tag $5,000 to go a mile. Take out numbers 1 and 7. Number 8, Mine and Yours at 5-2 is a morning line favorite for trainers Cipriano Contreras and apprentice Joe Ramos.
Then a link for the back. Nautical Legacy is next and starting to tighten up from the backfield. Mine and Yours is last, but only about 7 lengths off the lead now after a half in 48. And 3, Contraction, paving the poly path, now opens it up to 2. Fed's Country Boy is second, Obtain third. Up on the outside, whip comes out on Nautical Legacy, then a link for the back to Glitter Cat, Suzdal, and Mine in Yours is still last. Whip comes out on that one, 3 quarters quick, 13-4, and they spin on down for the money. Contraction will whip them in. Contraction off the turn with a 2-length lead. Obtained has found his best stride as they're in the final furlong. Contraction trying to hold off Obtained with a 16th to go. Contraction still finding. Obtained still lunging. These two down to the wire. Contraction. Obtained one final surge. Contraction all the way up top, coast to coast, well rationed by Edgar Perez. Then came Obtained, and from the backfield, Glitter Cat with a rebid and a photo for third in 1:39-2.
Number 2, Contraction, with a sharp beginning, broke sharply for the lead and was nursed along up top, well rationed by Edgar Perez. Contraction coast to coast here for owner Pedro Flores, trained by Blanca Candelas, and Contraction at 2-1 returns $6, $3, $2.60. Second, number 6, Obtained. Third, number 5, Glitter Cat. Finishing fourth was number 4, Fred's Country Boy. The winning exacta $18.60, the try $89.10. The double $127.60, super $471.40. Running time was 1:39-2. Tonight's third race, a condition claimer, 2 and 6 months to go, a mile, field of 8 with no program changes. The favorites include number 1, Mansoor, and number 6, Taking the Slow Road.
Got Some Mojo against the fence is fourth, and a link for the back. Old Cup is fifth. On the move, Buster Brown Boy taking a wide angle of that far turn run as Taking the Slow Road. He's on the move on the class drop, sliding up the fence, and then 5 back to Escalera. Still trails half mile, 50 seconds flat. So snail-like tempo being set by Mansoor. He shows the way, but now being urged to quicken there. The rails open for Got Some Mojo, prime for talent, 3 wide. From between horses, Whip comes out on Chuckmate, taking the slow road, advance, but he's now stalled from fourth as they straighten for the money, 3/4, 14-3, and they turn on down. It's Mansoor still there, prime for talent, upset-minded to the outside, and sliding through on the fence, got some mojo by the 16th pole. Mansoor still finding after those slow fractions, prime for talent, tried to get to him, but Mansoor will win coast to coast by a half a side and stops the timer in 1:39-4.
Number 1, Mansoor takes some coast to coast here. Mansoor, with a sharp beginning, was able to back that tempo up and slow it down up top. Perfect ride by Gerardo Corrales for owner Tom Bankepper and Jerry Geisey. Dougie Danner trained, and Mansoor, $8, $540, $340. Second, number 7, Prime for Talent. Third, number 2, Got Some Mojo. And finishing fourth was the 6, taking the slow road. Exact to $143. The dollar try, $255.40. The Rolling Daily Double, $21.40. The Super, $1,295.80. 10 centers, $64.79. Pick 3, $114.40. Running time, gate to wire, Mansoor, cover the mile, 139-4. Tonight's fourth race, a non-3 claimant event. The claiming tag $5,000. They'll go 6 panels. The favorite on the morning line in search of his third straight win to remain undefeated at Turfway. That's number 2, Unveiling for Jordan Wyckoff.
Post. They're off. Quick start for Brilliant Boy, who caught a flyer. Also, there goes Shorely on the class drop, hard hustled. Meanwhile, Reddy's Mission was just put in tight and checked back to second last. Up the backside they go with 5.5 furlongs to go. Now, Toothpick emerges with De Leon to the inside of Shorely to the outside. Brilliant Boy away in third. Up on the outside, advancing as they head up the backside, it is Smoke Monster now from the inside, Unveiling, then a break of 3. With a wide angle of the far turn run after a compromise start is Reddy's Mission. Then we trail back 3 lengths as they head into the turn, and we'll find high above the quarter 22-3. Toothpick shows the way. The lead is a length. Shorely races in second. Unveiling at 2-1 is being hard used and hard ridden to keep up from third. Then about 3 lengths further back, it is up on the outside. Reddy's Mission from the inside is Brilliant Boy. They straighten, and they got to get to Toothpick, who'll turn them on down for Joe Davis. Up on the attack, Shorely to the outside. Now finally, Unveiling has found his feet, and Unveiling, the son of Arches, coming down the center of the track. But Shorely got first run to the inside. Unveiling to the outside. Shorely, Unveiling. These two at a photo finish. Tight photo finish, their whiskers apart, Shorely to the inside, Unveiling to the outside. I couldn't split them. We'll leave it to the judges in 110-4.
Number 2, Unveiling, had to work for it, and the jock timed the ride just right, got up right on the square to win by an inch. Unveiling, a 4-year-old Big Gelda son by Arch, is owned by Jordan Wyckoff, trained by Mike Maker. Now perfect 3 for 3 here at Turfway. Unveiling 620, 340, 280. Second, number 10, Shorely. Third to 7, Toothpick. Finishing fourth, number 4, High Above. The exacta $29, trifecta $55.10, the double $21.20, super $269.20, pick 3 $21.85. Running time fast 110-4. Tonight's fifth race is a filly and mare claimer. To go 6 furlongs, scratch the 11 and 13. The favorite at 9-5 on the morning line is Reb Racing's Alma Fuerte, and she'll be ridden by Johnny McKee.
They are racing at Turfway. Alma Fuerte, the favorite, broke sharply, but it's Bruce Tooney Toss who's intent on getting the lead, and meanwhile Lady Greatness underneath, and all of a sudden Rosebud Tiger comes on through. So long shot Rosebud's Tiger shows the way. It's quickly opened up a link. Lady Greatness back into second. Bruce Tooney Toss is third. Alma Fuerte shoved along to the outside while racing fourth. Robotron in a perfect position from fifth, about 5 off the pace, and 3 further back to Baronet sixth. Ticket to Riches is seventh. Out wide Love Totem 8 to the inside. You Know I Ain't Lying ninth. Then Chocolate Cherries is 10th, and Boarding Card is 11th and last. That's the 11 of them. The quarter 22-2. Long shot leader Rosebud's Tiger at 60-1 has built a 4-length lead. Lady Greatness is back into second. Whip comes out on Bruce Tooney Toss as Alma Fuerte's committed to go 5 wide, but Rosebud's Tiger, the big long shot, will cut the corner. Has a 3-length lead. The jock's looking back for competition, and it's about 4 lengths for the back down the center. Alma Fuerte finally found his feet. Meanwhile, Robotron splitting horses. Rosebud's Tiger needs the wire. Here comes Robotron. Alma Fuerte to the outside between horses. Baronet down to the line, and it's an upset winner at 26 to 1. Baronet and Angel Serpa gets up in 112 and 2.
A flying Florence finish, and it goes to number 9, Baronet, the big long shot donor of DeFunny Bone, at 26 to 1, gets up to win for Paula Martinez, Lexi Cordero Lopez, the winning trainer, and Angel Serpa with that well-timed ride. Baronet, as your winner, returns 54.60, 12.20, 6.20 to show. Finishing second, number 12, Alma Fuerte. Third, number 1, Rosebud's Tiger. Fourth goes 5, Robotron. The exacta, $123.20. The trifecta, $1,209.40. The daily double, $214. The 10-cent super, $563.84. Pick 4, $1,179.40. The 50-cent pick 5, $9,854.35. And the pick 3 returns $161.50. Tonight's sixth race, maiden 3-year-old 30 to 20 claimers to go a mile. Jockey change on the morning line. Favorite number 2, quarterback Dak to Leandro Gonsalves.
They turn up the backside, and it's a 58 to 1 shot who'll lead him. That's Comisario in front by 2. Deerslayer off the speed today from second. Risky is third, so that one's outside. Quarterback Dak is fourth. Then we trail back a link to Skating on Thin Ice. Money for Mischief in a good spot, now advancing to the inside of that one. The link for the back is Celtic Mischief as Sanderlin's being ridden to keep pace. Meanwhile, Jilt, the son of Ghost Zapper's on the move. And now the last Cool Cat is last of them all. Half mile, 47 and 4. Comisario, the big long shot, has built up a 2 lengths lead. Deerslayer in chase mode from second. Whip comes out on quarterback Dak. Here's Money for Mischief. Raging up to the outside, moves a closer fourth. Celtic Mischief on that one's back from fifth as they round the turn, approaching the top of the home stretch. And Comisario has been collared by Deerslayer. Up the fence, quarterback Dak trying to sneak through. It's quarterback Dak to the inside, Deerslayer to the outside. Late on the scene, down the center, Money for Mischief and Jilt are in the final furlong. And Deerslayer is inching away. Deerslayer from quarterback Zach. It's Deerslayer's going to win. Quarterback Dak was second. Jilt run a big one to get up for third. And the running time, 1:39 and 1.
And number 8, Deerslayer gets the job done here. Breaks his maiden for owner Ken and Sarah Ramsey, trained by Mike Maker. And a hat trick. 3 wins for jockey Gerardo Corrales. Deerslayer, 764, 23, 40. Second, number 2, quarterback Dak. Third, number 6, Jilt. Finishing fourth was number 4, Money for Mischief. Exacta, $26.40. The daily double, $249.20. Superfecta, $314 even. The winning trifecta for a dollar ticket, $74.90. Pick 3, $179.55. Running time for the 1 mile, 1:39 and 1. We roll on to the 7th race. It's an allowance optional claimer to go a mile and a quarter. Start of the late double. There is a jockey change on part of the entry. The 1-8 Junket will be ridden by Javier Padron. The favorite, number 7, Bourbon Traffic, or Craig Minton.
Go, Navy, go to the outside. They're at the post. And they are racing. Good beginning for El Ahijado, who's hard hustled out of the starting gate, but Shakes Creek has speed. Here comes United Stand as well. Up on the outside, Tobacco Road. These 4 right across the course. Then it comes Bourbon Traffic, Go Navy Go to the inside of his Junket. Then comes Times Square, Ammunition, and as they pass the line for the first time, at the back of the pack, Lowe's Journey is last. They head into the first turn, and they are going at a very fast clip for this classic distance. In fact, the first quarter up on the board, 23 seconds flat, where Shakes Creek leads. El Ahijado is still being asked to quicken. In fact, the whip comes out on El Ahijado early. United Stand to the outside in third. Tobacco Road is fourth. Then we trail back 2 lengths to Go Navy Go. Out in the clear while racing fifth. Bourbon Traffic is next. Then comes Times Square. Still 2 lengths further back to Junket, who races down along the inner rail. And Lowe's Journey is still last half mile fast. 46 and 2. Very fast fractions for this mile and a quarter distance, where Shakes Creek leads him up the backside just outside the half mile pole and is 2 lengths in front of Tobacco Road. To the inside, United Stand third. Go Navy Go is fourth. Bourbon Traffic to the inside on hold from fifth. Advancing to the outside, the great Times Square. Also trying to follow that move as they head into the turn. It is Ammunition. Meanwhile, from the backfield, Lowe's Journey is lifting off after 3/4 in a torrid 1:11 and 3. Shakes Creek still there. Still in front by 2.5 lengths. Tobacco Road is second. Go Navy Go punched along from third. And Lowe's Journey, the big long shot, is finishing best of all down along the inner rail from fourth. The mile up 38-1. And they turn on down for the money. And Shakes Creek still finding after those fast fractions. And up on the inside, here comes Lowe's Journey, the big long shot. Back into third is Tobacco Road. They're inside the final Florence furlong. And Shakes Creek is digging down deep. But here comes Lowe's Journey trying to pick up the pieces. Shakes Creek, Lowe's Journey to the inside. Shakes Creek in a photo finish. I think Lowe's Journey got the better of the two Bobs, but Shakes Creek, either way, ran a huge one after those fast fractions, and the running time up on the board, 2 minutes, 8 1/5.
Well, they went the classic distance of 1.25 miles, and it came down to a photo, a matter of inches. And the head bob goes to number 6, Lowe's Journey. Rallies from far back, sliding up the fence to get up right on the line to win. He's owned and bred by Peter Strandvitz, trained by Cheryl Shiflett, Sonny Leone. The winning jockey, 67-60, 16-68, 20. Second, number 1, Shakes Creek. Third, number 4, Tobacco Road. Finishing fourth was number 9, Go Navy Go. Exacta 277.20. The dollar try, $1,096. The super for 10 cents, $588.68. The double, $198.20. Pick 3 for 50 cents, $1,247.25. Eighth and final race, a condition claimer for horses who have not won 2 races in the last 12 months to go 6.5 furlongs. The favorite on the morning line, number 7, Hickory Hill, for trainer Troy Newton.
And runners away. It was a quick beginning for Great Arbor Key, also quick in his stride TT from between horses Smoltz. Then towards the inside comes Battling Away, and In a Fog as they leave the chute and they straighten up the main course. It's Great Arbor Key shows the way from Smoltz. Trying to inch through comes Battling Away. In a Fog's going to be in a tight spot as Jenny's Regal Man advances to the outside. Even further out is TT. Meanwhile, Hickory Hill is keen to go on. Leandro's trying to get that one to settle down. Then comes Private Spot, a break of 4 back to South Upper. And then link to 90-82. Then 4 links back to Bro. And way out at the back of the pack is Jenny's Regal Man. The quarter, 22-2. Great Harbor Key shows the way, is built up a 6-length lead as In a Fog is still racing second alongside Battling Away. 4 wide. TT has been parked out every step of the way. Now Hickory Hill being given the green light. Jenny's Regal Man on the roll. Red Silk's green blinkers as they race to the top of the home stretch. And Great Arbor Key will whip them in. Has built a 4-length lead. Here comes TT to the outside. Way out wide is Bro. He's on the wrong lead, but he's running on. And Great Arbor Key still there. Here comes Bro up on the outside, and Bro is drawing away. Bro's gonna win it for Sammy Bermudez by about 4. TT was second, then came Private Spot for third. Tight for fourth, either Great Arbor Key or Hickory Hill.
And number 4, Bro, was second to last heading in the far turn, but kicked it into top gear. Well ridden by Sammy Bermudez with that strong stretch rally to win. Going away, the winner owned by Blanca Salazar, trained by Glenn Thomason, and the winner gets his 4th lifetime victory and returns $28.40, $11.760. Second, number 12, TT. Third, 11, Private Spot. Finishing 4th was number 9, and 5th goes 7. Exacta 121.20. The try, $1,126.50. Daily double, $1,140.20. Pick 4 pays on 3 of 4. Each one of those, $468.95. The dime super, $741.81. No winners in the single 6. That carries over $11,300. The super I-5 was not hit. That carries over $767. Pick 3 came back $783.65. The running time for the nightcap was 1:17-3. Well, that concludes the racing program for this Friday edition of Racing from Turfway Park. From all of us here at the track, thank you for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.